So, one of the things that happened in the social experiment with God was I asked God, if you're real, okay. If you're so real, that means you can do anything, right? All right. I want to be touched by an angel. As a little kid, I always wanted to be a touched by an angel character. And I was like, I'm going to ask for something so ridiculous that it could only be proven by God. So I said, all right, God, I want you to prove to me that I can be a touched by an angel person, just like the show, where someone mysteriously appears in their life and says kind words to them, and then automatically their life miraculously changes, okay? I'm talking about how pessimistic I was back then, okay? So then, after that, I'm in a car, I'm getting a ride, I'm going to Walmart. I really didn't want to do it because it was a shopping ride. I hate those type of rides, but God told me, go ahead and take this ride. I was like, all right, fine, I'll take the ride. Maybe I'll get a longer ride later on and get to back home, because I was in the city of Philadelphia at the time. So the lady and the guy get in the car, they start packing their stuff, and I drive them to their destination. But then she gets all her stuff out the car and stuff, and then she stops me. She was like, ma'am, I don't know if you remember me or not, but one time you had insightful conversation with me a long time ago. And you had told me that I deserve love and I needed to get out of my situation and make life better for yourself, because only I can change myself. And she really took that and listened in. And she told me, well, I just wanted to let you know that that advice you gave me really did change my life around. And that right there is my fiance, and I'm no longer with my ex-boyfriend. And I just wanted to thank you for those kind words. And I was just looking in bafflement, because she didn't understand how baffled I was, because I was like, I just asked. I'm like, what the fuck? So after that, I just started keep giving advice to people in my car, because I was like, fuck it. When you give me a signal, I'll go ahead and tell them something. Because, I really always wanted to be a touched by an angel. So when God did that, I was like, fuck it, I believe. Mind you, Philadelphia has 1.6 million residents in the city alone. So the chances of me getting her in that car in that city, when I don't live in that city, when I live in another state and I just happen to drive in that city that day, and then she comes to me and tells me that story, miracles do happen. And I was touched by an angel. I was like, oh my God, no, this did not just happen. But remember, God loves you and I love you too. And just reach out to him. God will talk back in different ways, patterns, symbols. Hell, he might pull up a YouTube video that talks about something similar about your whole life, and you be like, this is weird. And just saying, like, I have other stories where God and me baffled with his existence, I should say. Okay? So remember, God loves you and I love you too, but not in a weird way. Bye. Oh, and Miss Lady, if you ever see this video, hi and thank you. I was in a dark place too with my ex, and I needed a sign to get the heck out of it, and you was it. Thank you so much.